What up, gang? Now, most people think that consciousness is just enlightenment, but there's levels to this shit. Let me break it down. Level 1, that's your survival mode. Fight, flight, hunger, sex, fear, money, all that. And in this state, you're not living, you're reacting. And life is just threats and cravings. And when you're living here, that's when life owns you. Level 2 is emotions. Here we don't fight life, we feel it. Anger, jealousy, guilt, sadness. Here you're a puppet being pulled by emotion where you don't understand it. Because people at this level, they say, I can't help how I feel. But the truth is you could, we just were never taught. Now level 3 is intellect. This is where we now step into a new prison, which is your mind, now your emotions. And this is where you finally think. This is logic, science, systems. And here you stop being controlled by emotions. Like I said, your mind becomes a new prison. And here you analyze life instead of living it. And when you try to outsmart your soul, you become stuck. Now level 4 is responsibility. Now this is where things get real because this is your first wake-up call. This is where you kind of realize life is my own creation, but not completely from a manifestation point of view, but you realize that every choice you make, everything that you avoid, everything you choose to react to, everything you choose to make valuable is what shapes everything. So here you stop blaming and you start building. Now level 5 is intuition. Now this is when your logic and your instincts merge together. This is where you move with a quiet, powerful knowing. You don't chase, you attract, and you don't force it, you align. And this is when you stop asking, what do I do next? And then you start to ask, what version must I become? Now level 6 is creation. This is where you fully embody it all and you become the architect of your reality. Because your thoughts, they're not wishes, they're blueprints. And you gotta stop looking at your emotions as chaos because they're tools. They're supposed to point you towards where you need alignment, where you need to focus on. And then you bend the circumstances because you mastered yourself. And once you master yourself, you master life. And now we hit level 7, which is unity. Here's when the game of life dissolves. And then you realize it's not you versus life. You realize you are life. You are the stars, you are the trees, you are everything. Think of it like this. You're the ocean pretending to be the wave. And there's no ego to protect because there's nothing outside of you. You're not in separation or competition with anything. Now this is true enlightenment. This is not escaping life, this is embodiment. Now the sad truth, gang, is most people are stuck on 1 and 2. They're fighting demons in their own mind. But what they don't realize is these demons, they're not here to hurt you. And leveling up doesn't mean knowing more. It means becoming less controlled by your external environment. Realizing that it doesn't control you, but it is you. And when you start to realize this, you become less reactive, you become more observant, and then you become more intentional. And then that's when you actually get what you want. But the clear pill here is you don't reach higher consciousness. You remember it. You remember higher consciousness because you are consciousness. You're not separate. That's the illusion here. Once you break past all these illusions, because each consciousness level is an illusion. Once you reach unity, you realize it's all fucking bullshit. We're all one. So let's fucking do our thing, gang. But peace.